Hello everybody, welcome to this market report. My name is Christian Charlo. Today we're Wednesday, October 23rd. Today folks, I want to make a chronicle on the most active day trading stocks below 10 bucks on the American markets and also on the Canadian markets. But before that, let's take a look at the market situation. What are they doing? Actually on the SPY, we're reaching an important top. Today we had a first day of correction on the SPY. So this first day of correction might be the beginning of the correction that we saw around here, around there, and even here. So intraday, this is where we are right now. We might actually have some few days where we may be stuck within this neutral range on the SPY between 176 and 174. But if ever we go below 174, this is going to be a confirmation that you can be okay to short a lot of stocks on the American markets, and the target will be until 165 on the SPY, which will be that old support here. So this is where we are in the markets. So with this correction, we do recommend to actually day trade instead of opening some positions on swing trading. In terms of the most active day trading stocks today that we had, there was one stock on marketgurus.tv that you can have access for free that we recommended around 10 o'clock. It was Stereotaxis. Definitely that stock was one of the best performer. It is actually today the day trading stock of the day. Easy trade. You could have just gotten into that stock and stay on it as long as the stock was staying within its upward channel. Well, you had to get out when the stock reversed its upward channel, so around 526, so you had to get out on that stock. You also had another entry point when the stock reversed that downward channel, so around 530 on Stereotaxis. And right now we're waiting for the new entry point, and it will be only on the reversal of this downward channel, so I would say around 533 on Stereotaxis. And since opening, the stock made 45%. Also another one, BIOLASE technology. I wanted to bring that to your attention though, because it made a nice ride. Right now the stock reversed its upward channel, so you had to get rid of it if you get in around here. So you had to get rid of it. Now we're waiting for the new entry point on that stock, and it will only be whenever the stock can break that resistance at 223. But the thing I wanted to bring to your attention is that the stock has stayed there for a while though, and we're starting to see volumes that are starting to increase. So if you're opening some positions today, if ever we have a surge of buyers into that stock, there's no doubt that this stock might actually make a pretty nice percentage. So you have to watch that stock, because in swing trading it will be a nice opportunity to get in. But so you could get in right now, stop loss 190 on BIOLASE technology, and whenever we break that resistance, you make 5-6%, take some profit on that stock. So it's definitely a day trading opportunity when we look at the volumes that have been increasing slightly on that stock. There's also HGD. Gold is having a correction today, so HGD performed pretty nicely. So you had an entry point here, another one there, and also another one there. And those three entry points, this is where you had to get rid of the positions that you bought around those three entry points, because on those three entry points, the ETF broke a sideways formation, broke its resistance. So you had to get out around 1792. And now we're waiting for the new entry point, and it will be only and only if HGD is able to reverse that downward channel. I would say around 18 bucks on HGD. So it's purely a day trading opportunity. Now let's continue on what we have in New York. In New York, we have ANR that performed pretty nicely. So you had an entry point here on the break of that resistance. You also, and since that, you were able to get in and hold on to it because the stock stayed within its upward channel. You also had another entry point here on the break of that resistance. And another one was here around 652 on ANR. Now the stock is staying flat, so the new entry point will be at 655 on the break of that other resistance. So on to three entry point on that stock since opening, the stock you made 7.84%. It's a day trading opportunity, not a swing trading opportunity, because we're almost reaching a top though on ANR. So I would say that right now, for those of you who are saying, oh, let me buy it and hold on to it, well, the potential is not going to be that great, because It's only until 676 on Alpha Natural Resources that you could. This is where we might expect a pause on that stock because it's an important resistance. So those are among the most active day trading stocks of the day on October 23rd. You can have access to all those most active day trading opportunities and many more for free for 10 days just by clicking at the link below for marketgurus.tv. And actually, when we take a look at the market situation where we have a first day of correction, this correction might continue. So that's why it's not a moment to so far be in a shorting spree, because we have not on the SPY broke this important intraday support, which is around 174. And it's definitely not a moment to be in a buying spree because we're still stuck within that important sideways formation. So day trading is key, and as long as we stay within that range, among those most active day trading stocks, you have a lot of opportunities to actually make some money. So Facebook, Twitter are always some platforms where you can chat with us and share your strategies. And never forget that the more money you make, the happier we are. See you next week, folks.